Hey everyone, this is Paul Gale from PaulGaleNetwork.com, and it is early in the morning. It's 6:59 a.m. in fact, on the West Coast on this September 17th, 2020. Nintendo's Nintendo Direct Mini Partner Showcase is about a minute away from starting, and I'm excited. What can we expect? Will we see Monster Hunter Rise today, or whatever the supposed name is of this supposed Monster Hunter game in development for Nintendo Switch? Could we see Doom Eternal? A third-party Super Smash Bros. Character? Bayonetta 3? No More Heroes 3? Ooh, it's exciting. We'll see. I'm looking forward to it regardless. Monster Hunter. Oh man. If you've been watching video game news with Paul Gale Network for these last few weeks, you would have known that this is very likely a real thing. Oh man, the rumors were true. A new built from the ground up Monster Hunter game for Nintendo Switch with this magical grappling hook. You can see the Breath of the Wild inspiration right there. Like, oh man.
Just got a reported letter. It looks like we've got a rampage on our hands.
Wow. Yeah, I've talked about this one for a few times now on my channel. And it looks really good. Dang. Nice atmosphere.
Since the last calamity, a monster is known as Magnum.
Speaking of Breath of the Wild inspiration, Calamity? Right? Now this game is going to do very well. It looks solid, but it's going to do it remarkably well. Oof, Monster Hunter Rise. And PGN got the title right, too.
Shall we go?
Awesome. Coming March 26th, 2021. That's soon. Really big way to open up a Nintendo Direct Mini.
You can play the latest installment in the Monster Hunter series wherever you are and however you'd like. We've prepared a trailer for another title, so please take a look.
Oh, snap. What? Way to go, Capcom. What's next?
It's no mere coincidence that you were given Red's kinship stone, and now a Rathalos egg. This is destiny.
I'm so glad. Still alive.
Another Monster Hunter
I'll see you again.
experience? What's this one? Huh?
Okay, pal, let's do this.
Hey, what's that? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous, but it'll work out.
This looks really good.
Right? Moon's blessing emerge.
Quick, hurry!
We don't know if it's the right monster. Our mission is to see if it truly has catastrophic power.
Rathalers are disappearing from their natural habitats.
Wow. What? Not one but two Monster Hunter games. Monster Hunter Stories 2. Wow. Summer 2021. What the heck?
Hello, everyone.
Wow. So we're looking at like March and
What you've just seen is a first look.
July or August.
Rise in Monster Hunter Stories 2: Wings of Ruin. Stay tuned for
Oh.
Monster Hunter Direct after this presentation, which will provide an in-depth look at both games.
Dang.
This Nintendo Direct Mini Partner Showcase presentation will deliver the latest information about
That's a big
upcoming
surprise.
Switch games from our development and publishing partners. More videos in this series will be released this year. All right, let's get started. Move to the rhythm with boxing exercises. The sequel to Fitness Boxing, where
They
you
say
can
let's
enjoy
get started,
working out to the
and they
beat,
already
is coming to
did
Nintendo Switch system.
2 big moves.
Grab your Joy-Con controllers and match rhythm.
Fitness
with
Boxing 2 was Fitness Boxing was a good surprise on Nintendo Switch.
Then get to it with boxing exercises.
Pretty fun boxing game that definitely hit the market pretty well. Ha, hit the market. Did pretty well.
Several features
So
are included in this installment, including
Fitness Boxing 2
player mode,
should be
and
cool.
arm function, and the ability to turn off boxing moves.
Hmm.
Save data also carries over from the previous game, so use all these features to help keep you going. Select any one of the 9 instructors, including 3 new ones: Janice, Hero, and Karen. All of them have their own distinct personality and are here to support and motivate you. Box to the beat with
Hey, this is a good
Fitness Boxing 2,
presentation.
Rhythm and Exercise
Hey, available
on
December
Nintendo
4th.
Switch
Nice.
December 4th. Pre-orders begin later
Good
today.
presentation so far. I wonder how long it'll be. And I wonder if we'll get surprised one more time, you know?
This guy again is here, dude.
This guy has 6.
A zany brand new installment of Disgaea is coming to the Nintendo Switch system. Meet Zed, the protagonist of Disgaea 6. But he's not just some lowly zombie. As a result of super reincarnation, he will become stronger the more he dies.
Hmm.
Vibrant characters full of personality also make their appearance in colossal showdowns. The beloved over-the-top battle system makes a triumphant return. And now, max damage is in the quadrillions. And the max level is nearly 100 million. We
That's
will
pretty
play
funny.
in a variety of worlds and face off against
That's
the
ridiculous.
God of destruction. Get ready for an experience that defies common sense, genre, and destiny. Disgaea 6, Defiance of Destiny, is coming exclusively to Nintendo Switch Summer 2021.
Cool. Getting a good look at 2021
Plus, the
titles.
previous title, Disgaea 5 Complete, will be free to play for a limited time in a special game trial event exclusively for Nintendo
That's cool.
Switch Online members.
It's always a good opportunity to take advantage of the free week trials or so.
Defend your turf in a ruthless criminal underworld.
There's a whole lot of trouble. The name is Goldie. Way down Chicago way. I run the fortune tellers. But if you're looking for a good time, ain't no better place. I am a performer by art, but keep my business out of the spotlight. Capone and Angelo don't really know what started their feud, but I do. I poisoned Capone's supply and made Angelo take the fall. These people are merely players in my symphony. The world is my stage and I am the star. And we are about to put on a big show. You know that no one ever really wins.
I'm coming for her and her gang.
And if you're looking for salvation, come and get it. You know you ain't gonna find it in Mon chéri. The Empire of Sin.
Empire of Sin.
A
That's pretty neat.
terrifying threat draws near
Different.
in this tactical shooter.
We closed the trap on Hitler's North Africa campaign. But what next? I'm headed for Sansolini, a secluded island to Italy's southwest. My target is General Tobias Schmidt. Ought to be a straightforward mission, with no surprises. What could be easier?
Sniper Elite 4 this holiday. Cool.
Here's a quick look at what else is coming to Nintendo Switch this month. It's a little too quiet in the long dark. Brave the quiet apocalypse in this exploration survival game. You're on your own as you journey through a frozen wilderness in the aftermath of a geomagnetic disaster. A chilling narrative awaits in the Wintermute story mode. Or enjoy hours of permadeath survival gameplay. Experience true survival on Nintendo Switch later today.
Nice.
The fairway is open at PGA Tour 2K21. Play against the pros on visually stunning real-life courses. Hit the links with friends locally or online. Or run full seasons in tournaments with online societies. A physical version of this game swings onto Nintendo Switch September 25th. Defy the god of the dead in this Greek mythology-inspired dungeon crawler. Thousands of story events and ability combinations ensure a unique
Hades is
experience
looking
each
solid.
time you hack and slash your way out of the underworld, wielding the powers of mythical weapons of Olympus to aid in your escape. Hades comes to Nintendo Switch later today.
And today, nice.
Dive into the fantastic land of Wonderworld. Welcome to Wonderworld. Leo and Emma were led here by the mysterious maestro Balin. Wonderworld contains 12 dreamlike stages, including an ocean stage, a wind stage, and more. As Leo and Emma, you'll don costumes to wield a variety of abilities. Ride the wind to float in the air. Have powerful punches to destroy giant blocks.
We saw this one previously, but
There are over 80 costumes to find.
it's looking alright.
Use each costume's abilities and collect hidden statues to progress to new stages. Menacing bosses await at the end of each stage. You can also pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend in a co-op mode. Combine your abilities and navigate through stages together.
That's cool.
Balin is waiting for you. Balin Wonderworld will make its grand
March
entrance to
26th.
Nintendo Switch Spring 2021.
Balin, you're competing with Monster Hunter.
Your new life in a fantasy world is about to begin. Build a new life amidst a grand adventure in this heartwarming RPG. As a young man or woman with no memories, you'll get a fresh start in the rural town of Rigbarth as a peacekeeping ranger. In addition to protecting the town, your day-to-day will include harvesting crops and fishing in the river. You may even find a special someone to start dating, fall in love, and get married. A new battle system allows you to perform combo attacks with allies to take down monsters. Begin your life anew in a fantasy world when Moon Factory 5 comes to Nintendo Switch in 2021. Alright, this next title will be our last announcement.
Last announcement. Alright. Some more Ori. I'm glad that Will of the Wisps is coming over to Nintendo Switch. And available later today, sweet. Because Ori on the original Xbox One and on Nintendo Switch is a really good game. Oh, nice. Collector's Edition. That's cool. And Will of the Wisps is really good on Xbox One as well. So, nice that you could have the sequel over here.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct Mini Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for Monster Hunter Direct.
Wow. Well, that was pretty exciting. That was a good Nintendo Direct Mini.
Hello there,
15
everyone.
minutes or
I'm
so.
Ryozo Tsujimoto,
Not bad.
producer at Capcom. In this direct, we'll be showing off the latest games in the Monster Hunter series. To kick things off, please take a look at this announcement trailer.
Here we are, live with our Monster Hunter Direct presentation, where we just got to see 2 new Monster Hunter games coming out for Nintendo Switch in 2021. The rumors were true. If you were watching Video Game News with Paul Gale Network, then you already knew about the game. But the surprise is that there are 2 Monster Hunter games coming out. We've got Rise, debuting March 26th, 2021. And as you will see in this Monster Hunter Direct, the next one they show off is a summer release.
Just got reported letter. It looks like we've got a rampage on our hands.
Well, since we already watched this trailer together, we could talk. What did you think about this morning's Nintendo Direct Mini Partner Showcase? You know, it was around 15 minutes long, started off pretty strong, had a couple of new games shown, some trailers of some titles that we already knew about, a couple of drops today coming out. Check the Nintendo eShop for titles such as Hades. That's pretty cool. A decent look at what's coming in 2021. And then of course the Ori sequel being announced for Nintendo Switch.
Shall we go?
And a physical collector's edition being revealed. Pretty nice. Now I'm curious to see more of these 2 Monster Hunter titles
What
here.
did you think about Monster Hunter Rise? The rise in the title refers to the idea of hunters running up cliffs and making use of the verticality of the environment, as well as our desire to create a game that gets lots of people around the world bursting with excitement. Monster Hunter is a hunting action game series where players get to confront huge monsters in majestic natural environments. It's been 16 years since the debut of the series, and this new entry will take advantage of the portability of the Nintendo Switch to provide a Monster Hunter experience that anyone can enjoy whenever and wherever they want.
That's cool. Looks fun.
Now, before we talk more about the game itself, I'd like to introduce Yasunori Ichinose, the game's director.
Hello everyone, I'm Yasunori Ichinose, the director. It's nice to be here today.
First, I'd like to talk about the new actions we've added to this game. This game will let you go to all kinds of places on the map, such as cliffs.
It's like a Spider-Man thwip that doesn't have to make
These new
sense
actions are made
in terms
possible
of
thanks to a
where is it
feature
connecting to.
called
It's too high.
Wire Bug.
There's no building there.
The player carries
But the
several
wire
of these
bug
small bugs around.
makes sense in this
They
world.
allow you to climb to a variety of places that would
And that
normally
allows
be
for
out of
some
reach.
fun creativity.
Additionally, there's a great variety of actions you can perform by
It's got
combining the
that
wire
Breath of the
buds
Wild
attacks.
vibe in the sense that
Using these unique
verticality
attacks with your favorite
is
weapon
involved.
is what the
You could go
combat is
anywhere,
going to be all about.
but you could also have a way of traveling
Thanks to
across
the wire buds,
the air
there's now a lot
without
more variation of
flying per
movement
se.
and attacks, leading to versatile, fast-paced combat.
Plus, as it's a weapon, that's cool.
Next, I'd like to talk more about the environments. When you start a quest, you'll be whisked to an open map that forms one single seamless locale. Of course, we've made sure to create the locales to make full use of the Wirebud's abilities.
Oh, this game is gonna sell so well.
Now I'd like to tell you a little bit about one of the new areas in this game, which we already showed a glimpse of in the trailer just now, called the Shrine Ruins. From the starting camp, you can run down the mountain to get to the main field. This area is characterized by the scattered ruins of an ancient shrine, hence the name. I can't explain in too much detail, but there are lots of things to discover across each locale, so I hope you take the time to explore when going on your hunts.
Next, I'd like to show you a new type of canine buddy known as a palamute.
These canines can run around with hunters sitting on their backs.
Palamute is this
While
game's
you're riding
Epona.
them, your stamina doesn't decrease, so you can keep running at high speed for as long as you want.
But can go totally vertical too, so that's cool.
You'll also be able to perform various actions, like using certain items, or recovering your health. As an attacker type, they will help you out in various ways. Naturally, the feline palico from past games also make their return again. They will help you out as a support type. You can take 2 buddies with you on a quest, and you are free to decide which combination of buddies you want. In multiplayer, each hunter can bring 1 buddy with them.
I hope they talk about
Next, I'd like to talk about the new monsters.
multiplayer more than what they just touched on.
First, this is the flagship monster.
What's
for
this game's online scene look like?
We can't show it in full yet, but it's a fearsome fanged wyvern with a strong air of menace about it.
Magnamalo. Cool.
The next monster is Acnosom. Acnosom is a bird wyvern that attacks hunters with its characteristic crest. By changing its shape and using it as a weapon. This monster is the bird wyvern Great Izuchi. Its main characteristic is that it tends to move around in groups of 3, attacking all at once or in succession. The key to hunting them lies in how you defend against these attacks. And this is the amphibian Tetranodon. It swallows up gravel to expand its body, and then charges at hunters.
I like this
As its
design.
body changes, so do its attacks. So you'll need to change your approach on the fly while dealing with them.
As you can see, Tetranodon and Arzuros are in a fight here. We are working on new gameplay elements that arise through fights between monsters. We'll share more about this at a later date.
That's cool. I want to see
Of course,
monsters.
there are other returning monsters
fighting each
including
other.
Arzuros,
That's
and
good.
Plenty of new monsters too. So please look forward to more monster info in the future. Next, I'd like to show your base in this game.
Your base in this game is called Kamura Village. You'll find all the conveniences a hunter needs, like the smithy and other facilities, and all kinds of colorful characters. The story in this game unfolds through the characters of this village.
Looks like we've got a rampage on our hands.
I can't say anything yet about the Rampage, but we are aiming to provide a new experience with this, so please look forward to future announcements.
We hope you liked what we've shown so far. To close things off, I'd like to share the release date and the details on the different versions. As we announced in the trailer, the game will release on March 26th, 2021, and you'll be able to choose from the following versions.
Ooh.
The Standard Edition and the Deluxe Edition with a bundle of recommended DLC.
Recommended DLC. That's
Supply
funny.
will be limited, but all versions will include special layered armor for a Palamute and Palico, plus a Novice Talisman as pre-order bonuses. Also,
Oh, that looks cool. Oh, those are nice.
from Monster Hunter Rise on the same day as the launch of the game.
Oh, that's cool. Oh
Using
man.
these amiibo lets you unlock special layered armor.
Exclusively at
On top of
GameStop
that,
in the US.
Also enter a daily lottery in the game for a variety of
Magnamalo looks big, like
We will provide more details
he looks like a
on these amiibo
guardian
in the future.
from the Breath of the
We hope you'll
Wild
get them along
amiibo
with the
lineup.
game.
That's pretty sweet.
The game will also have some compatibility features with Monster Hunter Stories 2, which we also announced today. Please look forward to more information on that
Nice.
as well. For more information about Monster Hunter Rise, please check out our official website, which will go up later today. Pre-orders for the download version will start shortly
Good job,
after this
Capcom.
Monster Hunter Direct. So please head on over to the
This is
Nintendo
what a
eShop
lot of
and have a
Nintendo
look.
Switch owners were waiting for a while is what's the
Please check with your
big
local retailers for
Capcom
pre-order
game
information.
gonna be for Nintendo Switch? They've supported the hardware over the
That's
last
all
3.5
Monster
years.
Hunter Rise for now.
You know, we have
But
Street
Mr.
Fighter,
Ichinose has a few final words for you.
we've got Mega Man
For
11,
watching this introduction
Resident
of
Evil
Monster
ports.
Hunter Rise.
but where was this new big
We
thing,
are
right?
currently working hard on completing the development of this new Monster
There we
Hunter
go.
game.
Awesome.
Your reaction to this announcement will give us strength and motivation, so please let us
Heck
know
yeah.
what you think. Please look forward to future updates. We hope you'll enjoy Monster Hunter Rise.
Game comes out in 6 months, has another 5 months of development maybe.
Next up, it's my pleasure to introduce the newest RPG in the Monster Hunter series, Monster Hunter Stories 2: Wings of Ruin. Please take a look.
I was pleasantly surprised to see that in the Nintendo Direct Mini Partner Showcase, a second Monster Hunter game revealed. And like I said, since they're showing this trailer off again, I could talk a little bit more now than the first time around, but this was welcomed, and it will have some compatibility, which is nice to see,
It's no mere
between this
coincidence that
and
we were given
Rise.
the kinship stone, and now Arathelos sake. This is destiny.
I'm so glad. Still alive. I thought I'd never see you again.
They need to space these apart, because even though they're very different types of Monster Hunter games, or perhaps I shouldn't say very different, but you know, different enough both in cosmetic look and in terms of overall gameplay and approach. You released that first one in March 26th, and this one, you know, they said summer. Summer's pretty wide, but tail end of summer, you know, an early September release perhaps.
Our mission is to see if it
And
truly has catastrophic power.
then you've got a decent amount of time in between. Both can independently sell really well without competing, without stepping on each other's toes at all. Yeah, I could see March and September. That would be a full 6 months apart, and this would, you know, potentially come out just about a year from now. We'll see. Just summer for now.
In this game, you'll become a monster rider, traveling the world with your monster companions as you tackle quests and experience a rich story set in the Monster Hunter universe. You'll be joined on your adventure by a number of popular monsters from the main series, and the bonds you forge together will have far-reaching implications as the plot unfolds. Our emotional story begins with the mass disappearance of Rathalos from around the world. As the descendant of the legendary rider named Red, you have a fateful encounter with a Wyverian girl who has been entrusted with an egg. I can't say much more at this point in time, but just as the title of story suggests, we're working hard to provide fans with a fantastic narrative worthy of the series. On top of that, we're including elements that connect this game with Monster Hunter Rise.
That's cool.
So please look forward to that as well. With the game slated for release
wonder
in
if
summer
we'll
2021,
have
we hope that Monster Hunter fans
amiibo
and all
functionality.
fans of RPGs in general will enjoy Monster Hunter Stories 2, Wings of Ruin. We can't wait to reveal more about this game in the future, so stay tuned. Today, we introduced you to two new titles, Monster Hunter Rise and Monster Hunter Stories 2. We've created official websites and social media accounts for each title, so please go check them out. We are also planning to provide more updates at TGS 2020 Online
Nice.
on September 25th.
That's where I thought we might see these games.
And Capcom TGS Live 2020
So it was
on
cool seeing
September
it
26th.
a little early today.
So please stay tuned for more information. Thank you for watching this Monster Hunter Direct.
Well, that's pretty awesome. I didn't know if they would roll it exactly one into the other. I didn't even know that the second one would happen, but when we did, would they roll it directly into the next one, or, have it be shown in 5 minutes? Stay tuned for more. But nah, it was one continuous video, and that's pretty sweet. That's not a bad way to go. Good job, Nintendo, on putting this together. I had a feeling when they said, the Nintendo Direct Mini is coming tomorrow, by giving us a 1-day head start, they wanted more people to be sure that they see it. Stay tuned, have that excitement drop, have those reaction videos, I should say, come out. And yeah, I can see why. So 15-minute Direct turned into a half-hour presentation thanks to the second half, being Monster Hunter. Some repeat footage shown off, of course, in that second half, but still not bad. That still means that Bayonetta 3 has yet to be shown. No More Heroes 3, even though we know it has fallen into 2021, could benefit from some type of trailer. Doom Eternal, we know it's in development, but it got postponed, and we gotta see it. Shin Megami Tensei 5, we finally got to see it not too long ago, but it could use another update. And finally, a Super Smash Bros. Character. I think we will see one more before the end of the year. I mean, we have 3.5 months left of 2020, and I have to think that at least one of the upcoming final Super Smash Bros. Characters is a third-party character, right? So maybe in another partner showcase, maybe in its own designated Smash Bros. Direct we'll get it. We'll see. Anyways, that's it for this morning. Later on, I'm going to film a video game news segment for today, so stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching with me. Hope you have a great rest of the day, and I will see you later. This is PGN signing out. Take it easy. Bye.